Okay guys, Darksmiter here, and we're back with more Darksiders. And honestly, thinking about it some more, I did not expect the solution to those ice crystal wall things to be another weapon entirely. Oh, you know what? No, it only comes out when we actually charge it up. No, then it stays there. Goes away, doesn't come out until I swing with it. Okay, that's actually cool. It's cool that it changes your character model. It's always nice when you get stuff like that that actually impacts it. And I guess like the sword's an example. I put a upgrade on the sword and now it's got green goopy goop going on it. There's nothing else I can do in here, right? There was nothing that was like, oh, you can't do it until... Yeah, fuck this place. Let's say it wasn't like come back with the thing and get the secret. No, it was just, well, okay, that was not the direction I wanted to go, but the camera did whatever it wanted to do. Right, can't use fast button, you have to use jump button. Alright, come on, stop fighting me, man. You know, and this is a thing that it's probably never going to be a video from me, because I have no fucking idea how to record it, let alone exactly how the game works, and you don't even know what it is until I actually say the name of the game. Where am I supposed to go from here? Is there just like ice somewhere? There's gotta be that ice stuff somewhere. Anyway, I was, of course, it's gonna be, this just looks like a lady death, a death lady. Fuck you. Oh, you can't speed up when you're in this form. Oh, let's just kill you. And you're just a chump. So we use you for bonus souls. We gotta fight another one? Yep. I mean, geez, lady, that's a dead lady death thing. That seems like not your opinion to make. Ow, fuck. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with you. I want to deal with the actual threat in the room. Let's just kill this guy. Nope, I did not mean to hit that twice, but I did because I'm overzealous a lot of the times. Some of the times that happens in Dark Souls. Oh man, that reminds me. Well, I was talking about one game and then I decided to start talking about Dark Souls and whatever. I'm not gonna talk about Dark Souls for a second. I'm not like, I wouldn't say that I'm good at Dark Souls, because I mean, you see people, and I get my ass kicked when in PvP. Well, not every time, but probably more often than not. And I don't really play PvP. I'm not that into it, I guess. I mean, it seems cool, but like, I guess it's just not my thing. I like playing the game through the story and like getting beefy and beating up on the guys and then summoning friends for help. Or the story ones. I like the story ones. But I'm okay at the game, and like, I love Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 is okay. It's just not as good as Dark Souls 1. That's like its whole deal, really, to me. It sucks. It's still a good game. It's better than most other games. But, and I'm like, I don't think this is a wildly new opinion that anybody's had, that this, like, Dark Souls 2 is probably the weakest of the series. Well, you know, I heard other people say that, and I was like, yeah, but, you know, I still want to play it. And I do still want to play it, but playing it myself, I'm like, okay, I see where they were coming from. I get it. It is the weakest of the series. But, like I said, it's still a good game. But I was like, the only... one of the points about it being... What am I supposed to do with this? One of... Nope. Alright, let's swim around in this water and figure out whatever we need to figure out. Anyway. Because you can't use this underwater, right? Yeah, you can't do it underwater. There's nothing to do underwater. Anyway, part of the thing that really highlights how I don't feel like it's as good... Unless, can you just hit these? Oh my god, you can just hit them. Oh yeah, probably... Oh. Okay. Just have to jump up on it at the same... Like, the same second you hit it. Because actually, it goes down, you want to use it. You want to use it to get to the next area. Anyway, fuck. I keep getting distracted from what I'm trying to say. I haven't beaten all of Dark Souls 2. I beat the core game. I missed some bosses, but then I went back and made sure I hit them all and did all that kind of crazy crap. But I'm working my way through the DLC, and I've completed the Sunken Crown one. And then I did the Old Iron King. That's what it's called, right? Well, we got fire everywhere. And holy shit. I was to say that the Sunken Crown, or whatever, the Sunken one, highlights how... Like, that one is just so good. And it's very Dark Souls 1-like. It's got all the good parts of... to me, it's got all the good parts of Dark Souls 1, and I know other people felt this way, and I think they probably did it in partial to be like, oh, we know you like Dark Souls 1, because it was like, here we go. It was, it had amazing shortcuts. The bosses were unique and interesting and weird and like very Dark Souls-y. Like the way everything was structured was very Dark Souls 1 in the sense that you panned your camera over the world as soon as you come in and you see every location you're going to, basically. Dark Souls 1 was pretty damn close to that. You see a lot of the early look. So there's just a key door that I can't go through yet. I have to go and find... this picture probably progress. But yeah, you know, it just felt good, and Dark Souls, like, you know, what Dark Souls should be, and how people feel about Dark Souls, I guess, really. That's just what I felt about it. But, like, I'm saying, whatever, it's a good game still. It's got some issues. There was the, like, oh my god, that fucking invader in the Old Iron King is a fucking piece of shit, because he's just like, hey, I've got this spear, and I know that you just rolled, but I'm just gonna keep turning 90 degrees to catch you in your roll, to always hit you and never fucking miss. He's such a pain in the ass. Which is like... I don't know, I don't know, whatever the right word is here to say, but it's like they made the game really hard, but like in a way that wasn't... I don't know what the right way to say it is. Not fair, but like, it didn't feel like a challenge. It felt like you were dealing with a bunch of fucking bullshit. Which, is that what you want to feel in Dark Souls? Nah, not really. you want to be like, oh, I've got a challenge. I have to learn somebody's patterns and get them down, and the challenge in the patterns is that they're quick, and I have to know my moments to strike kind of thing. It's not like I need to get my hits in and hope, because that's how parts of Dark Souls 2 feels like. But whatever. I still like it. I'm gonna beat it. Probably beat it by the next time there's a session of this. I like all of it, all DLC, everything. I don't think I'm gonna care to play New Game Plus. Yeah. I need to get on the rest of the Souls. I need to get it, well, Souls-like games, Souls series, whatever you know. Including Bloodborne, which is hard because I don't own a PlayStation. PlayStation 4. Of course, Dark Souls 3. But that's not what I was originally talking about. I just got myself distracted by talking about whatever, and then suddenly deciding to talk about Dark Souls. Oh. Up, please. What the hell? This is not at all where... Man, I keep going places that I'm not expecting. Anyway. Wait, aren't I at full health? Yep, I most certainly am. Stop attacking that. Anyways, there's Dark Souls. I like it. I think it would be really incredibly boring to watch me play it. That's why I've never played it for the channel, because I'm not... Like, I feel like the options of watching Dark Souls is either somebody's... Because, like, everybody's gonna play it. And it's either, like, did you get in super early? Are you really fucking good? Do you have significant lore insights? Or are you gonna do some weird bullshit? And I'm not gonna do any of those things. Most, like, I don't think... I'm not, like, super lore knowledgeable. I didn't... You know, I learn... you know, you can infer and learn stuff on your own, but I go to other people who are big lore buffs in Dark Souls stuff, and that's how I learn a lot of the extra stories. So, I'm just saying that it's not gonna happen, because it'd be really boring. To see me play it, personally. You know, watch somebody else play it that knows more or provides something unique. But what I was originally going to talk about is there's a new... it's actually not that new. It's about 6 months old, I think. Game that I found on... I've seen on Steam. And I'm incredibly intrigued by it. It's called Aeon Altar. I don't know if any of you guys have... Why do you need to light the fire all the way around? Yeah, whatever. I don't know if any... Wait. What? Actually, I'm confused. Because I won't be able to... Oh, you know what? No, I can... I see why you gotta do it that way. Because... You can hit this here, and you can hit this here. And it'll light both of those, but you wouldn't be able to get over there without going over there. And that thing blocks your path. Anyway, this game, Aeon Altar, is really cool sounding, I guess. It's got an interesting gimmick, hook, whatever, which is a strong thing that I believe I talked about before in these videos, just that, like, games need those to stand out. But, oh, I see. I can climb up those things. It seems like... Thanks for that. Thanks for that jump, War. Okay, it seems like a kind of your traditional isometric RPG thing, like Pillars of Eternity, Divinity Original Sin... games along those lines that exist currently. It seems like those kinds of things. which is cool because I like those, and I know that tons of people like those. But the gimmick about it is you buy one game, and 4 people can play it together by, like, the core game itself runs from your computer, and you have free companion app for your iPhone or Android or whatever that run the game, and you can bring 3 other friends over, and they can all come and join you, and you can... I didn't think I was going to make it that far. You can play through the campaign together. Yeah, that's going to be a keyblade. Right, we'll just go back down. Okay, which seems really, really cool. And I'd like... That's where I was saying, like, how the fuck are you going to record that? I don't have the tech for it. I'm sure other people probably figure it out. Probably. See, I don't know. It's got... like, what's the best way, you think? I'm hearing... Like, okay. This is like the Alice in Wonderland, or Alice Returns thing. Madness Returns. Hearing the tinkles, the whatever, jingles of there's some sort of secret nearby. I noticed that that was the noise of... Oh, you know what? I bet I know what it is. Whatever, let's go find the secret. I bet we can swim under this area now that's filled with water. Right, so this seems really cool, and I'd actually like to play it, and I'd probably buy it myself and set up, you know, like a hangout. Let's hang out as a group of friends, and we'll play this game together, which I think would be incredibly fun. Wait, this is where we came... Is there not a path over this way? Huh. And I don't think that you can, like, go under any of this stuff. There's no... Yeah, and Y makes you swim up again. Maybe I don't know how to... Because it's like, there's a little grayish spot there that suggests... And there's like nothing to whack with our punchy fist. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just super fucking wrong. Anyway, whatever. Let's just go on. I guess if I miss a secret, it's not a big deal. I was saying that I'm not super feeling this game right now, and I'm not gonna 100% it. Right. It just seems like a cool game, and I'm very intrigued by it. It just sucks, because actually, in all honesty, I don't have an Android device currently. So... how the fuck would I play it? I don't fucking know. There's a noise of secret here, and I can't fucking figure it out. Unless... there's one last thing to test. Cool. Also, I forgot that I can just do this. Nope, doesn't... Nope, doesn't do anything. Right. It just seems like a really cool game, and I don't know if it's actually any good, but I know that if it's fun, at least a little bit, playing with friends usually just takes the level of enjoyment and sends it skyrocketing, for the most part. And, like... you know, I think that'd be, it just seems like a good game. a neat idea. Who knows what the execution is like. I'll probably buy it and talk about it at some point if it turns out to be cool. Oh, we can go over here. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, yeah. Obviously, we need more health, because I suck. Shit. I guess we're just gonna walk over here and kind of want to finish my thought that, like, you know, I guess that probably would be an interesting way to record it, and I think the best thing to do would be, like, how some people do D&D in a recorded or streaming sense, where there's a camera on people and cameras doing other things as well. And I think that the strongest, probably the best way, sorry, I'm distracted by that. But like the strongest, the best way to run it probably would be. Why? Why is that there? Would be like you have some sort of setup where it's streamed, or like you have a camera that's the main game, the game on screen, because I'm pretty sure stuff happens on your main computer screen. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Stuff, you know, to record that stuff, and then maybe a camera on the people playing, which might not be very interesting because everybody would be looking at their phones. If you could set up 4 phone recordings and set them into smaller cameras, they'd be interesting. People could talk about it because I guess there's some level of D&D-ness into it as well, because the game will tell everybody's stuff, and depends on certain things you might be able to undertake an action that other people can't, or whatever. You hear a specific secret that other people can't, and you know it, and then you can share it with the group or not share it with the group in ways to either complete objectives just for yourself or to share the bounty with friends. I don't know. It seems interesting. It seems like a real fun time with friends. I'm probably not the person to record it unless I had a bunch of a shitload of extra money and set up something really fancy for it and had better internet, because it'd probably be better to be streamed. That's just an idea. If you're listening to it and have all the resources that's for free. You can take it. You can run with it. Nobody, I don't think anybody that has that kind of stuff pays attention to my things, but, you know, non-committal noises. But with that, I would say that this is a good time to end a part, because I've finished a thought, and we've reached a part where something new is going to happen. We'll probably have to solve a puzzle. But I'll say thanks for watching, and come back for the next part when we keep playing Darksiders, and we keep going through Darksiders to beat Darksiders.